What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare for another Quickie. It's a little show and tell time. I picked up an amazing set that I wanted to show off to you guys. It is, it's one that I've held off for a while of picking up, but a friend of mine, Brian, was selling it and for a decent price, so I jumped on it and said, why the hell not? Let's get this one going. But guys, what I am talking about is the Godzilla, Godzilla Showa Era from 1954 to 1975. It is a sweet, sweet set. Very large. I didn't realize how big it was until I actually physically had it in my hands. But yeah, this thing's huge. It's pretty much just a huge book that has eight of the Showa Era films. So, I mean, that's all the discs in there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, yeah, it's pretty hefty collection. Kind of does a good job of, across the board, upgrading, like, half of my Godzilla films. Or, not half, but a good majority of them onto Blu-ray. So, don't have to worry about that. But the book is just filled with really amazing art throughout it, and they have like an art kind of layout. I'll show a more detailed version later, or in between here. But yeah, I mean, they have a lot of cool art in there that it's just a really cool kind of like display piece, and just a really cool to just flip through and look at the illustrations. But I mean, I really only got it for the films, but this is kind of like an added bonus with all this cool artwork. But yeah, and the movies that are in here are, let me just go through this a little bit. The movies in this collection are the original Godzilla, and we've got Godzilla Raids Again, King Kong versus Godzilla, which is always a fun one, Mothra versus Godzilla, Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster, Invasion of Astro Monster, Ibira Horror of the Deep, Son of Godzilla, which is one that the only really film, I think this and another one are ones I've never owned on DVD, Blu-ray, anything, and I've actually never seen it, so really happy to pick it up just to have Son of Godzilla, because it was so expensive in any format, and glad to actually have it in the Godzilla collection. I think right now, not all upgraded to Blu-ray, but I have every single Godzilla film ever made, so my collection is complete with this little edition. But it's got Destroy All Monsters, All Monsters Attack, Godzilla vs. Hedorah, Godzilla vs. Gigan, Godzilla vs. Megalon. Is this more than 8? How many are here? Are there 2 movies on each disc? Oh my god. Hold on a second. Oh yeah. There's more than 8 films. I prematurely just said that. There's a shit ton. Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, and this is the other one that I never owned and I've never seen before. It was always a out-of-print edition that would just be astronomical in price, and I never took the hit and got it. So I'm really looking forward to checking out Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. The first time the two fight. I do have Terror of Mechagodzilla, which is in the next one. I've seen that one, and that is it. That is a lot. So yeah, I don't know the exact number of how many movies are in this thing. I probably should have looked that up real quick before speaking on it, but I just wanted to get this video out here, because I'm a little late to the game. This has been out for probably a year by now, and yeah, I'm just happy to actually have it. It's really cool. I'm gonna probably display it somewhere in this movie area. But yeah, the Showa Era films, 1954 to 1975. Just a great little addition. But I guess right now I'll just do a little more detailed version. So let's jump to that right now.
And here it is, guys. It is the Godzilla Showa Era films, 1954, 1975. But the artwork is just really amazing and pretty expressive and colorful. That is the inside their page. Kind of goes to the contents of all the films on here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 movies and a little write-up. Just a bunch of different insider looks. And then here's the first film, Godzilla. Second film, Godzilla Raids Again. Got King Kong versus Godzilla. Mothra versus Godzilla. Ghidorah, the three-headed monster. Invasion of Astro Monster. Ibira, Horror of the Deep. Son of Godzilla. Destroy All Monsters. All Monsters Attack. Godzilla vs. Hedorah. Godzilla vs. Gigan. Godzilla vs. Megalon. Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. And finally, Terror of Mechagodzilla. But just a really, really great layout for the whole book kind of edition here. And then all the films. Got some films have two films on one disc. Some have three, but I mean, they're all spaced out, looking good. It's just a really cool kind of way to carry all of it together with that design. And then finally, the back of the book with Godzilla heading off into the sunset. But yeah, really, really awesome collection.
And there you have it, guys. That's just the amazing Godzilla Showa Era Films collection from Criterion. Criterion did an amazing job on this, but I mean, they do an amazing job on every single edition they put out for every film they do. And yeah, this is just really badass. The only thing about the set that I wasn't too keen on is when I heard that they don't have the English dubs of the Godzilla films. And I know it's traditional to like the language that the film was made in, and I don't mind reading subtitles, but for some reason the Godzilla films just give a nice little extra flavor when they have that English dub. It gives it more cheesy, fun, kind of entertaining flair. But yep, I'm just glad to have all these films in high def. Criterion did an amazing job, and the set is beautiful. So if you're on the fence and you can find it for a decent price, I definitely recommend jumping on it if you're a Godzilla fan or a Kaiju fan or any of the above. But yep, that is the Godzilla Criterion Collection of Showa Era. But guys, that's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed that little quickie. I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, like and subscribe and leave a comment below because I'd love to hear from you. But guys, next time I will see you when I jump in front of a camera and start talking about movies. Take care, guys. Stay out of trouble. Later.